Well, all the spots are taken for the Getchell Family meet and greet, cookout, barbecue, whatever you want to call it. Supposedly Patrick now, he's taking a poll, and he wants to know if people really, if they're more looking forward to the food or to actually meeting the family. Okay, now, who's going to get excited about going to Texas to have a hot dog with some weirdos? I don't know. I think that he's just trying to get out of cooking for 200 people because he's thinking, where in the world is he going to get all this money to feed 200 people? So now his big idea is perhaps they can split it up into three sections: a morning, noon, and night meet and greet. Then there's the possibility of he could greet 600 of his fans. You know, they can chat, get an autograph, take a picture, and whatever. So he makes a video. He's concerned because he's afraid that people are afraid he's going to cancel the event. So he wants to just reassure people that the event's going to happen, because he knows that people have already reserved their flights and booked their motel rooms for this event. Seriously, does he think that they're in Texas, does he think that people are coming from, I don't know, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, France, wherever, to meet him? This man is delusional. Delusional with a capital D. And he has assured people that there's not going to be any people there with ill intents. So people don't have to worry about their safety or the safety of the family. Now, I've seen several creators who are urging Patrick to call this off because of his safety. I'm going to have to agree with that. In the video, he claims, no trolls are going to show up because they're cowards. They're not going to show up because they're just people on a keyboard. They're not going to really show up. Okay, well, here's what Patrick's not considering. Does he not think that there's some of these so-called trolls right there, maybe in his hometown, wherever he lives in Texas, or not far from there, that would make, an hour drive to get there, to tell him, how bogus he is, how he ignores Teresa, how creepy he is with his daughter Sarah, how he basically has nothing to do with Hunter, the son. I mean, how he pretty much allows him and Sarah run that household. And he claims that, nobody's going to harm him. And then he brings up the fact that, don't worry either, nobody will harm Jackie the dog, because they won't be able to get close enough to Jackie. He'll be to them before even security can get to them, and security will remove them. And if that doesn't work, the police will remove them. Come on now, the Getchell family, they have enough money that they're going to feed 200 people. I'm guessing what? They're going to get one hot dog, if this happens. One hot dog, no bun. And 3 potato chips. I mean, really, what are you going to feed these people? How are you going to afford it if you're not charging anybody for this event? And then you're going to pay security to be at this event too? And to be as delusional is to think that 200 people, have booked flights and hotel rooms to be there, and not one of them is, as he says, a troll. They are all supporters of the family. I don't understand how he's thinking. Anybody with any kind of notoriety, anybody that's fairly well known on these apps, now if they have any kind of a meet and greet, they're going to think about their safety. But not Patrick, not big bad Patrick. He's sure he can protect himself and his family. And you're basically goading the trolls, saying, they're cowards, they won't show up. I wouldn't be so sure of that. This is supposed to happen in June. So we're going to see how it goes. But yeah, that's his poll. He wants to know, are people looking more forward to the food? I mean, Patrick fancies himself this master chef, you know. So, I mean, what he could possibly do to make a hot dog out of this world, I don't know. But if they're looking forward to the food or meeting the family, what are y'all looking forward to, the food or the family? Because I know y'all have booked that room just like me. I got my plane ticket and I'm heading there. Let me know what you think.